Hello, hold on. I'm early, I know. Well, not early. This is the right time. Hi. Yeah, random stream. Not really. To be fair. I did release a schedule today, so it's very last minute, it seems. Thank you for the daily prayers. Also, yes, we're PNGing out today. As you may be able to hear, I'm a teeny bit sick. So, no live 2D today. We're gonna just kind of chill today with some PNG. We're gonna finish up Nunholy, so I'm excited. Thank you for the daily prayers, guys. Also, hello. Good afternoon, morning, evening, even. All the funny little different time zones. It's 80 degrees here today. Fahrenheit. Not too happy about that. Not a fan of the heat, but here we are with 80 degrees Fahrenheit. How much is that in Celsius, actually? Give me 1 second. 80 F2C. Okay, so for people who don't go off of Fahrenheit, it is about 26.7 degrees Celsius, approximately. Also, hello, Roxy, as well. Yeah, it's pretty hot. I was gonna go on a walk, and my dad's like, it's like 80 degrees. I'm like, all right, we're not doing that then. My knees have been kind of funky anyways, unfortunately, so there will be no, yeah. We're gonna probably jump into Nunholy pretty quickly here. Not too much chatting today. To begin with, there'll be a lot of yapping during Nunholy, since, you know, as you guys have seen last time, I tend to yap a lot when we're doing it. But how is everyone doing today? It's been a little while since I've last streamed, I think. Well, okay, I don't actually know. I should probably check that, huh? How long? Oh, whoa, me jump scare. Let's see. Luckily I had my audio muted. You guys couldn't hear me jump scaring myself. Let's see. Yeah, okay, 3 days ago. Okay, that's actually shorter than I thought it was. Never mind. But yeah, today will be the last time you guys see Nunholy because we're finally doing the final boss. I also do have a couple of questions for you guys. Also, I need to make sure my mic is actually... Yeah, okay, it's on the right one. Surviving, okay. Uh-oh. I know if we have any uni students here, finals week. Hope you guys are kind of hanging in there. Luckily for my classes, we don't have any finals. We have projects, which I'm very glad. I'm not a fan of big tests because I have zero attention span, unfortunately. But yeah. And I was wondering, would you guys be interested in like Minecraft streams? It'd be just kind of chill streams. Honestly, maybe just mainly on Twitch. I'm not sure how YouTube would feel about it. Big test. Yeah. They suck. Minecraft? Well, it looks like Phoenix is really hyped about Minecraft. Unfortunately, I would have to change my name on Minecraft because it's my old name from like pre-VTubing that I had as all of my usernames. I'll go ahead and say it. It's just Sutek, which is the name of Set, the God of War and all that fun stuff, the Egyptian God of War. That was my username on absolutely everything before I swapped to baizemim. I think you can even see it on my Discord as one of my previous usernames. I can't see it right now because I have streamer mode enabled. But hello, welcome in. We have a chill day today, so there's no live 2D today. We're just gonna kind of have a great time before I fully switch. Uh-oh. Do you guys wanna okay, I will be honest, my Steam username, you can't change it, by the way. You can change your display name, but you can never change your actual username on Steam. It's a Homestuck reference and it's really cringe. Mining of the crafts. Yeah, I was thinking of like doing maybe Minecraft streams just to chill. I would I know r.e.p.o wanted to start a Minecraft server, so maybe when that comes out we'll start kind of doing some Minecrafting. Potentially. I still haven't seen the movie, by the way. I really need to see it. I mean, all right, I'll go ahead and say it, but I will be actually potentially be looking to joining the Navy. So recruitment is on Friday. Maybe I could see if my mom will take me to the movie afterwards to see Minecraft. Yeah, never reveal your Steam username. I made that when I was like 11, bro. Okay, maybe not that young. How long has my Steam been around for? Wait a minute, hold on. I need to actually check. My Steam has been around for 9 years. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't 11. That's a little too young. A little older, a little older. Thank you for the daily prayer. Also, hello, Tusky. Hello. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are down for Minecraft streams, I don't mind streaming them, having like a chill day. We can play some music. Could probably have it just on Twitch, maybe, unless YouTube really wants Minecraft. But I think I will be definitely focusing on IDV/horror as well for YouTube, I believe, especially because I have some plans in the future here coming up. So, well, I say that, but I have a little surprise for you guys soon. Very soon. It should be finished, I think, either tomorrow or within the week. So I'm very hyped for that. Nothing too special. It definitely costs a lot of money to make, but nothing too big. And then also the merch cover will be coming along. We're getting the art for that. We'll just have to get the mixing and everything done, and the timing, and then also get the video out. So that's exciting. That's coming up. Probably, I want to say in about like a month or two, the merch cover will be released fully. Because yes, I'm going all into doing it. I can't have been that young either. Steam was 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Yeah, mine was 90. My Steam was apparently 9 years old. I thought it was older. If you check your Steam, you should have badges. Like, I have a 9-year badge, and it will also tell you the exact date that you started. Like, for mine was June 17th, 2015. And then, boom. Yeah, speaking of, I actually may have to make my Steam profile private eventually. That or make all of my previous names private. For reference, let's go through some of my previous usernames on Steam. Just for funsies. Alright. Okay, so we have my current one. It's just baizemim, right? Then we have Mim. Okay, cool. We have Sutek, of course. Then we're gonna start getting into some older ones. We got Ghosty. We got Catboy and Balmer. We have Male Wife. Okay, hold on. Before anyone says anything. For Male Wife, I was matching with the friend who was Girl Boss. Okay, we were Male Wife. We were Girl Boss and Male Wife. So I was Male Wife and they were Girl Boss. And then we had Catboy and Balmer again. And then Mushu. Which is basically, Mushu was my nickname since I was a child. So, Mushu was just the thing for me, just having it as Mushu. Ah, man. I wonder if I can find my friend's Steam who I matched with. If they even have me added, because we don't talk anymore. For several reasons. We are no longer friends. So it would be weird to have them on my Steam. But maybe, who is Breast Guzzler? What the fuck? Yeah, it's fine. We got Krusty Left Sock, which is Naren. Yeah, no, we're not friends anymore on Steam. So, yeah. That makes sense, to be fair. It would be a little weird if we did have each other as friends on Steam after everything is said and done, to be fair. Yeah, no, I don't see them. So be it. Crazy username. Yeah. December 24th, 2014. Dang, you started before me. By like a year. Not even. It's like half a year, more like. You got me beat. Let me close that. We're not going to look at that anymore. But yeah. So I definitely want to get some things planned and rolling in. So Minecraft streams are on the table. We'll probably kind of do like an inch check here. Also, regarding giveaways, first of all, I do want to go on to record saying that I will have to definitely slow giveaways down for a little bit. Because listen, I very much love giving back to the community. Like, I also love like just seeing people happy when they win. Of course, there's also always just kind of like when people are disappointed they don't win, it is really sad. But I really much love that there is a lot of support coming from it for each other as well. So maybe more contests in the future as well because of that. Because it really made me happy seeing people support each other. That's the type of community we want. Why did my cousin call me? Hello? Hello? If she's taking you to the Minecraft movie, we're canceling stream! Hi, Mortimer. Good luck with Nunholy. Thank you, thank you. Also, hello. Welcome in. I'm just saying, if my cousin invites me to watch the Minecraft movie, we're canceling stream. And we're done. We're done here. She asked me, when am I done? What's your plan? I'm broke right now, so I mean, I'm poor. Speaking of, actually, back to the giveaways. I will have to slow them down a little bit. I'm on medical leave, so no overtime pay. First of all. And also, I don't really have enough PTO to cover the first week of medical leave, because first week you have to have it from your own paid time off to support it, and then the rest is just insured or whatever. I don't know how it works, something like that, which I don't have 40 hours in my bank because of taking off time for my health issues beforehand. Sad days. But I will be slowing down giveaways because we also may be moving here in a couple months, so I'll also have to quit my job, so I need to kind of create a savings here, which is fine actually, because I have paid off a lot of my VTubing projects. Hello, Ryoshi. But my VTubing projects have been paid in full already, and that planned, because I'm getting my tuition reimbursement, which will pay off the last 2 projects that I have entirely, and then everything will be set. My medical bills right now will also be paid off, so, and then from there I'll just be kind of pocketing and saving up some money, maybe investing. Who knows? Passive income, all that fun stuff. But yeah, financial stuff. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, we should probably get into Nunholy, huh? But hello, chef. Hello, chef. I'm also thinking of what other games we should kind of expand to, because we do have Minecraft on the table. Would you guys also be down to see some FPS games? For example, like Marvel Rivals, or even like Fragpunk, which I have not tried yet. Any other kind of FPS games, because I want to kind of start expanding also into different niches, because the horror niche, I'm afraid to say, does very much run dry at one point. You can circle around, but the indie niche runs dry when it comes to games, aside from the big games, which everyone has already seen. So it's a little rough. But hey, the co-op horror though, that will always be on our agenda. Draw everything yourself and pay nothing. I wish. I actually need to get a laptop for my drawing tablet. It's a little rough connecting to my PC, so we have to kind of work that out. But yeah, let's open up Nunholy and get ready to fight the final boss. You will see here though, it's not gonna move. Hold on. Oh my god, the name's showing up. Oh, jump scare. It's not showing. 1 second. Wow, it was working. Hold on. Before stream, it was fine, and now it's not. There we go. Can you guys see it? Content warning. Yeah, it kind of fell off really quickly, I've noticed. I would love to play it again though. To be fair, I'm not sure if it gets many updates. I'd have to check. But yeah, so can you guys see this all right? Hear it, see it, all that fun stuff. Looks like it's moving on OBS, so that's good news. And then, okay, we should be okay. Alright, perfect. Alright. We're Hunter Rank S. Last played 20 days ago. Content warning is so fun. Also, thank you for that daily prayer. Alright. So we just have to defeat the final boss here. We have one more. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. Okay, so let's see what can we upgrade here. We don't have much money, but this ideally is our last run, right? So our main weapon right now, so we have holy damage, the protection spread, holy sword. Oh, physical damage though. So we have holy damage. We don't really use our skill that much. We use our sub weapon a lot, decent amount at least. So we can kind of buff that physical damage. And now we're poor. Yay! For research purposes, is this game on Steam? It is. I recommend it. It is pretty fun. All right, let's see. What do we got? I think we already talked to everyone. So now it's time to continue on to the last boss. Hunter Rank S, which they give us nothing for getting to this rank, by the way. There we go. view rank rewards. See, because like, okay, F and E, 1 artifact. D and C, modest amount of bloodstones. B, weapon replacement. A, 1 additional artifact. S rank, nothing. Yeah, it's pretty affordable, I'd say. It is a pretty short game. I don't even know how I got 3 streams out of it. I think because I yap too much over everything, to be fair. Yeah, we got everything. We got our other artifact. Ideally, we want stuff for our main weapon here. So we have, oh, cool, main weapon. And we also increased our physical damage, so that's perfect. All right, move on, we move on. But yeah, pretty fun game, I'd say. I mean, pretty simple. I'm gonna have to remember how to play this. It plays like Hades, though I'd argue a bit easier. It's pretty forgiving. There's a lot more members, I've noticed. There's a lot of enemies. Like a lot more. But that, to be fair, again, we're on the final run here. Key. Let's pick up an early artifact. We got a Bibble. 5% chance to nullify incoming damage. Pretty raw. Oh my goodness. I totally don't play this game for the pretty ladies or anything like that. No, don't worry about it. Stop running from me. Dog. Unfortunately, we're a little OP. I say unfortunately. But like, what do you mean I almost one-shot someone? That's a lot of dogs. Yeah, we're two-shotting most enemies. Look at that one. Haven't seen that one before. We'll grab coin. We don't really need any of this. Because again, this is our final run. we're just doing it for fun at this point. Well, I mean, if we lose, then we'll have a bunch of silver to work with. Ideally, that won't happen though. Oh, that storm. I think there is immunity frames. Yeah, I remember there's a lot of immunity frames. Okay. Got some coin. Do we want garlic or health? Let's actually go for some max health. Oh, my nose is itchy. She's so pretty, but we don't need to give her anything. Grab all of this. Don't want to lose any sort of health. There you go. Lots of garlic. What would we get from this one? Oh, it's not letting me get anything. God dang it. You guys can probably hear my keyboard and my clicking, which is the funny part. We'll grab these. There we go. How fast do you guys think we can do this? I mean, I know people have speedrun this game. I miss. When are they gonna release a new Resident Evil game? Sorry, I was thinking of the Resident Evil games randomly for no reason. I don't know why. I was thinking of Resident Evil Village. When will they release one? A new one. Give me more. Oh, I don't wanna... Oh, it's our only option. Okay. Ugh. Probably just another remake. Yeah, honestly, that is fair. Because I think for Resident Evil, the franchise, it's starting to get a little bit difficult to keep releasing content. I mean, to be fair, with the way the T-Virus is set up, I will say they very much have a lot of room to work with creating new content. I mean, hell, it used to just be normal zombies, and now look at us. Yeah, let's grab this. I'm late. No, you're not late. Hello, Akane. Ooh, physical attacks have a chance to ignite enemies. You know, yeah, we'll get some health. Hello, ma'am. Yeah, no, we get fungi infecting people, literally. Oh, I'm at max affinity with her. Oops, I thought I had one more. Oopsies. I'll go this way. Oh, my bad. Not here before starting screen equals late. That's crazy. Honestly, fair enough. I feel it. Me with my Oshis, except I haven't stocked Kenjuthin, while Kenjuthin, yes, I can talk. Oh my god. I'm actually really bad with watching lives, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like half the time I'm in bed. And Twitch is not mobile friendly, as you guys probably are aware. Not very mobile friendly. But oh yeah, the IDV update is tonight. You guys scared me when you mentioned that, because I'm like, there's no way. Like, there is a way, because that is the case. We got 2 crosses. Yeah, mobile Twitch is crazy. The delay is insane, and it's not really mobile friendly. Yeah. That's just, I don't know why they would move it up. I don't know what made them think they should do that. Because people are trying to crunch that last bit of rank. Because a lot of people are trying to crunch the last bit of ranking, and I think people who are not ready for that are gonna be like, yeah, we can do rank tonight, guys, don't worry. And then they can't because it's not a thing. I'm glad that I decided to take a break from rank for the last few days before this, because I think I would have been really upset. Physical, wow. I don't have anything big to buff. Do use holy damage. Oh wait, we can upgrade this for more holy damage maybe on that point. Artifact attack power. Okay, well, whatever. I'm a rank retiree. 3 streams is insane. Garlic or whatever that is. I don't know what that is, so we're gonna go for garlic. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to reach for alicorn. I think Shad will be suffering alongside me. So, I don't really need to give you anything, sorry. I don't want to. We're gonna get all of these. Oh. Ah! Like hours-wise. I hope it's normal time. Because at least like people in Mammoth and under can still have that last hour. They really want to retire again. That is so fair. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. I'm not excited for Peddler though. I will be honest. I think before I get to 3 bands, which is what? The champion that you get 3 bands, or is that alicorn? I don't remember. But for 3 bands, definitely it's gonna be Peddler, Goatman, and Hullabaloo. For sure. But for the 2 bands, I think it's gonna have to be Peddler and Hullabaloo. I think Goatman has a lot of counterplay that people who know what they're doing can easily do. Not easily, but they can do in comparison to maybe Peddler and Hullabaloo. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen Peddler get in a game. I haven't seen her yet, so I don't know, but I know a lot of people probably don't know how to go into her. But again, I haven't seen her in a game yet. Like, even when I play normal matches, I have not seen her. They're hour-long, right? Yay! Yippee! Also, hello, Frosty. Welcome in. I'm just gonna go in. I think Peddler is easy to Kai. Oh, okay. See, I have not gone into her at all. Which is why I just don't know. I think Hullabaloo will always be the ban, though. Ah. Mainly because if you have someone who can't go into Hullabaloo, first Kai, it's over. It's over. 10 essences? Yeah, boy. The Sinful Church game? Yeah. That's accurate. Alright. There we go. Enter portal. Ooh. Oh, damn it. I saw something I should have clicked on. That's okay. Okay. Let me give you a gift. Oh my. Nunholy, gorgeous. Yep, I can speak. It's fine. 20 in total. I have like 70 saves pulled up right now, which is nice. I don't need any of this. 70, yeah, so that's 90. Okay, so I can get like half full pity. I hope I don't need to get full pity. I'm too poor right now. Oh my goodness. That's a very long message. I'm afraid I cannot read that right now. I have a whopping 0 dice. I think I have 80. I have 80 dice right now. I probably have to get some grinding in today. Maybe after this. Play a little bit of normal matches and hopefully not get wrecked. In particular by not understanding Peddler. I've seen some gameplay of hers though. She's done a lot, but I think because she has a lot, it's going to be a bit complicated for her to really be too relevant in comparison to who the current meta is right now. She's definitely not better than Hollow Blue. I can't really say if she's better than Goatman or not. I want to grab a solo matching is so dookie. Yeah, it's awful. I refuse to do anything unless I can do like ooh, okay. What was I saying? To do like duos or something. So I kidnap Shad or one of my ranked teammates like Mortimer, Zinko, Nadine. Ooh, the employment grind. It sucks. I feel it. Speaking of, I may potentially, because we are moving, I may be going back into Mortuary again, which to be honest, I will. This sounds weird, but Mortuary is the only thing I actually genuinely would look forward to. Not in like a weird way when it comes to a career. It's the only thing I really have a passion in. I don't care for marketing. I don't care. Well, okay, I like graphic design. I'll be real. Okay, anything to do with art is very neat. Marketing, sales, finance, whatever. Mortuary, though, is something I am very, very passionate about for several reasons. What is this? Okay, what's over here? Oh, this we can buy artifacts here, if I recall. What are character knowledge points? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought you were asking something else. I was trying to comprehend. Speaking of, I'm C badge Gravekeeper right now, almost a B badge. But of course, I haven't been ranking. So it's probably gonna go down. Your big 3 years of playing. Hey, listen, we all have our moments. Yeah, this is more like a just chatting stream with gameplay on top of it. It's like, you know, like those old videos, like the drama videos by like, what's that? Leafy, whatever his name is, and stuff. Like they just have like videos, like the, like the Counter-Strike videos in the background or something, and just talking about drama. It's like that. Reducing the max points you can have if you're under a certain tier. That actually makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, mainly because I'm looking at the S-Badge Priestess that we had in our server, who would actively throw as other characters. They adjusted Jack again. What'd they do? Tell me they're like, all right, fuck it, no more chip. I'm gonna be honest, the chip feels excessive to me as a Jack player. It just feels excessive. You can have that. I don't, whatever. Yeah, just his numbers. Oh, like cooldowns? Longer No! God damn, that's the one thing they shouldn't be touching. Just get rid of the chip. I don't want it. I think the chip did make him... Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. Let me sit this down, guys. I don't think he's actually that strong with the change. I think it's just a very big adjustment period and people aren't used to it. I do think how they adjusted Foggy, like the actual Foggy itself, is a bit odd. It's a lot longer. It's a lot more precise in terms of objects, but a lot wider in terms of hitboxes. Yeah, I think it's just the issue that people can't kite Ripper. That has been a thing in our server where people cannot kite Ripper. Like, that has been a thing. Even before this rework, people did not know how to go into him. That has always been a thing. I think just this rework with a lot of people suddenly playing him now, they're like, oh fuck, I can't do this. Can you spawn selection? Ooh. Yeah, no, it's just the same, but more foggies, and in particular, those foggies just do chip. I think the most annoying part about it is that those chip can be used to bait perfumes. It can be used to cancel animations, and it can also be used for the foggy for the path. But that's about it, to be honest. I mean, I think a lot of those can be definitely used in favor of the Jack player. But I can't say it's any different to bait, though. Honestly, it's just a little more annoying in particular in duos. In normal matches, it's aight. I mean, nothing too bad. I think Z said, like, you know, it just moved him from being the worst hunter to like B tier, which is a big jump from where he used to be, but it's not a bad jump. I think it's much needed for Jack to finally be somewhere in the meta. I say as if I didn't have like a 99% win rate as Jack going into high Manticore. To be fair, again, people don't know how to go into Jack. Like, that's just it. That's the only thing. Yeah, no, he's I think Z's, like I said, like he said, like a solid B tier, which I can agree with. I can get behind that. That's exactly where I wanted him to be, actually. I don't want Jack to be super strong. I think B tier is exactly where he should be. But I'll be honest, I think the chips, they're all right. What I do find weird, though, is that they have very funky interactions with normal hits. Like the normal hitbox. Sometimes just the foggy will not initiate for some reason when you hit people, or like if you won't get a full. Okay, so this happened to me when I was playing Jack in 5v5, where I was using the chip foggy, but they were within melee range because they walked back in, which, you know, you should very much do that if you're going into Jack. You try to bait it. It's a little harder when he's full pres though, and he has hidden in the mist. But if you know he's in a foggy, you just walk into him. If you know you can't dodge that foggy, you just take a normal hit. Of course, now I guess it may be arguable because it's a chip. So again, there's a lot more counter play that you have to be wary of. Honestly, from all ends though, in my opinion. Also, Professor actually decently counters him now, in a way. Only for like a split second, because he's got that scale in the beginning. What do we want to buff? We'll do this. I have a game to record. Ooh. Ooh, the Griffin 4. Man. I need to grind, but I'm Griffin 2 right now. I wanted to get to like Alley this season, but like I didn't have as much time to, especially with medical appointments and just not being able to do it, period. Deals holy damage, attack power. We will get another shuriken, why not? We have 2 of them now. Our sub weapon is going to be a beast. Let's go here for some more money. We're gonna need it. Fuck uni, that's so real. I also have finals coming up. Ooh. Which, they're final projects for me though, so I'm really fortunate. But I'm also behind in work, mainly because of my health. Like it seems crazy. You're like, yeah, you know, I'm streaming. You know, you should be able to do homework. Yes and no, to an extent. It's rough. Like, even my streaming has died down a lot because of my health. I'm trying to get that back up. Hopefully, though, with all this testing that I'll be doing, in the end, we'll find out what's going on, and then we find out how to work through it. That's it. I have noticed my typical mile walk that I do, I can't really do anymore because it very much hurts my legs. And driving, I've noticed, is actually really difficult as well for me at the moment, sadly. I say as if I drive. I don't. I'm just learning to drive. And take that. We have that to heal, which we don't need. But who would have thought that... Oh, God, I don't want to do that either, though. Who would have thought that having, like, chronic pain would, like, actually, you know, Cause issues. That's crazy. Okay, we'll go this way. Looks like we have sub attack. Yeah, the DoorDash is crazy. Also, I feel that. I don't know if I should be trusted to drive, to be honest. Yeah, I have like the focus of like a donkey, first of all. Second of all, one adrenaline rush and it's over. Third of all, pain. Not fun. But I very much should learn how to drive, to be honest. It's a wise idea, especially if I'm going back to mortuary and also moving. I can't rely on people forever, you know? And it's too expensive for Uber. Oops. Very expensive for Uber. It's like $20 for like 10 miles or something. It's whack. It's whack. Go this way. I don't think you can buy much though. Yeah, garlic prices, bro. It's fine. Boss time. DoorDash prices be like, so you want to pay $30 for one smoothie? I got you. Oh, hey. Let's go. We got lucky. Boss first run. Also, I was asked by someone, how do you keep up with streaming? Which I feel like right now I'm like, oh, well. Like, yeah. My health doesn't really, like, otherwise. Okay, ouch. Okay, ouch. Okay, ouch. Ow, whoa. She's so low. There we go. There goes all my garlic. 30 for a Burger King meal, and that's crazy. Talk about inflation. I say inflate. Well, okay. First of all, to note, DoorDash will always increase prices of every item on a list by $1 or $2 at least. For one. Yeah. Really, the app itself? That's crazy. See you, perhaps breaking through this place is possible. Give me my healing. Thank you. That is whack. I don't know. Prices have been actually nuts. Is there another one I can go to, or is it only that one? It's only that one. Damn. Okay. But yeah, DoorDash, though, they increase prices, and then you have the tipping system, which is important because I don't think the Dasher really gets anything otherwise. Not too much, though, from what I know. I don't know. But then the fees and everything else and the taxes, and you're like, god damn. Is it even worth it at this point? But then again, then you have to consider our gas price. Like, price is worth it to grab like a smoothie. Like, I don't know. My best bet is to hope that my cousin wants to do something. Speaking of, she actually asked me if I want to drive today. That was why she called me. So I think after this I'll be driving. Do you think I can convince her to take me to the Minecraft movie, guys? Because where we're gonna drive is by the movie theater, okay? Hear me out. We go see Minecraft movie. What is this? Don't tell me I can only go one place? What the heck? Hit her with the Mimkawa eyes. I should. This is all we got. Well, it's healing that we don't need, but it's healing. Oh my god, the shuriken are crazy. There we go. I missed one. We don't talk about it. Where are you swords? Wait, I think I lost my swords. Oh, there they are. Come back. Wait, they didn't land. Is there like a % chance of them like landing or not? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this has to be the run, guys. I think we're 2 bosses in. I think we have a few more. I think we have like 2 more, and then we can get to the main boss. I need more garlic. I think I'm gonna save my money for garlic. Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go grab the extra monies. Welcome back, welcome back. There you go. I also did schedule my shorts for the next week. I always try to schedule them a week in advance, just so I don't have to worry about it for a good week and then start scheduling again. I do have to kind of look through old VODs to do some clipping and stuff. We'll get to that. It's very underestimated how much work actually goes into content creation when you take a focus on it, I feel like. Mainly because as an indie, you're doing everything yourself. So when you lock in, it's a lot. It's a lot. Hello. The gardens. All right. Because like scheduling shorts, you also go through all the VODs by yourself to really look for things to clip in the first place. Just, well, everything else like scheduling art and stuff like that, you know, you can commission people for. But like actual streaming, creating the content, like looking for everything, scheduling everything. Also just kind of planning stuff out. I feel like explaining it does not do it justice, but there is a lot of work behind the scenes. Garlic bread sounds so good. But there's like a lot behind the scenes when it comes to like trying to really take a focus on it. Also, mastering algorithms is so annoying. The hardest part of content creation, algorithms. It's tough. I've been kind of taking a step back to kind of take a look at things to see where to go with it. But I do want to start focusing a bit more on creation, content creation, and also offline content. So algorithms are going to be something I'm going to have to take a look at more. What do you feel about the above average win rate for Jack? I think it's an adjustment period more than anything. I don't think it's going to remain. In fact, I think IEV needs to give it some time to marinate before they think about doing any changes, in my opinion. But I think they're going to jump the gun and nerf him anyways. But my response to retire. No. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, Teddy. I know you very much enjoy art. I see you a lot in the art channel. I don't always reply because I mentally replied, then I didn't. Also, thank you for the resub. Hello, hello, Shinji, welcome. Okay, is that the only one I have? No, there's two. First of all, let me grab this. But you gotta take a break for yourself. Your health is more important right now. Like, always, this goes for anything anyone does ever. Your health comes first. Think about it for the long run, at least. If you want to think about it in any way, at least think about it prospectively. My art grind is unstoppable. I'm fighting you. Do you like the new playstyle of him? I'm a little 50-50 on it. I think the new Jack very much is... The game style's a lot more impatient, in my opinion. It's not bad. I think, of course, that in terms of adjustment, it also goes for the people who used to play Jack, right? So I'm very used to the old Jack. One foggy, 19 seconds cooldown, and that's all we really had. It's definitely a different thing, for sure. I do say I think I really preferred when he just had the one foggy, in my humble opinion. Because I think the chip is a little excessive, but there's a lot more you can do with it, which is why I think they did that change. And I know a lot of people think it makes him better, but I also think there were things with Foggy that they changed that made it better in itself rather than the chip. Like they changed the projectile speed, they changed how wide it is, the collision, the hitboxes. But yeah, Foggy Gilbert, it's not your taste. It's all right. I mean, it's not bad. It really isn't. I think it's just an adjustment period for everyone, which is why people think he's OP, and then there's people like me who are like, eh. Santi loves it because it is a good adjustment. It makes him a lot stronger. There's also a lot of plays you can manage with it, but again, it's something. I think they just need to make the old Foggy less cooldown, not give chip. I agree. Or just like what they did with okay, we'll just I mean do that. I mean do that. I meant to give you a gift. Just all they had to do, in my opinion, to make Jack viable but not annoying, which he's annoying right now. Again, I think it's just an adjustment period. Have it to where Foggy or Hidden in the Mist was not canceled via vaulting or breaking something. In particular vaulting, do not cancel it for vaulting. That's so stupid. I think that should have been changed, and I think Foggy just needed a slightly less cooldown, like 2 or 3 seconds. 2 or 3 seconds. And that's about it. That's all they really had to do, honestly, to like take him from like as bad as he was. Yeah, the bonbon buff. Now I feel so like, what the hell? Now I feel like super, oh, I don't have space for this. I feel super insecure rescuing now more than anything, if that makes sense. Ugh, I hate like management stuff, bruh. Ugh, hold on. Fucking cross, damn it. Okay, how big is the anvil? Well, we're gonna try to fit it in our inventory. Okay, not bad, not bad. Actually, it's perfect. We're gonna put that right here. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, like you can't really sell against him because it's honestly a little bit too fast, but it's really hard to go into it at the same time because he's speeding up the chair and he's carpeting the floor. The only people that I can say can really rescue into Bonbon are people who are rescuers, and that first chase matters more than anything now. And I will be honest, I think the hunter meta is 100% becoming something that is A, very rotation heavy, and B, very first kite heavy. Which, I will be honest, I think it's just a meta where it rewards good game sense, good players. That's it. Of course, is there counterplay to even the best survivor players? Yeah, of course. But that's how a game should be. There should always be counterplay. There should always be something to balance it out, in my opinion. That is just how a game should always be, regardless of what it is. That competitive edge, you know. You gotta have counterplay to everything. Nothing can go without counterplay, which is why, of course, a lot of people don't like late game Hullabaloo, because it's really hard to get that counterplay at that point. Again, which is why, like I said, that early game rotation is vital now. The early game rotation and just that first chase. The game will bank on that first chase. If you don't like kite like 3 ciphers, it's rough. It's rough, especially if it's into someone like Hullabaloo or even Goatman or any of the meta hunters or even Thai hunters now. It's really rough. Especially because with Hullabaloo, I will admit, I think he is the easiest hunter to get a double down with. It's very easy for him to do that. And double downs kill games. Double downs lead to losses. So if you can't do a rescue without double downing, honestly, odds are you're better off selling and then you take a tie. That's my opinion for sometimes. But of course, getting greedy can be good. Getting greedy can be good. But if you know that you can't pull it off, maybe don't. Sometimes you also gotta know your restraint too. Like there's been a lot of times where in ranked, as you guys have seen on stream, where I very much knew I couldn't pull something off. I was like, there's no way I can. But I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to go for it because by all means, in terms of meta, in terms of tourney, you should go for it. But it didn't work because I knew that I couldn't. Sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just know it's not gonna work out. And then when it doesn't work out, when you knew it doesn't, you lose. It's unfortunate, but it happens. A free double down. Yep. Hullabaloo's really easy to double down with. Unless Gravekeeper, Jose kind of, he can do it. Though I feel like a good Hullabaloo could very much outplay that. Gravekeeper is probably the safest right now. Merc is questionable because again, he can still get double down. He can also get cut off. His gauntlet can get interrupted. Ooh, okay, we're lucky. Which is why I will say I think Hullabaloo right now, I think he will remain the strongest hunter for a long time. I also will admit, I really don't think his skill ceiling is as high as a lot of the other hunters that are in the meta right now. I will be real. I think he's not too hard to pull off for someone who's kind of picking him up. Though that's debatable if you're in higher tiers because then people are trying to learn into Hullabaloo. Wow, this boss is just getting destroyed. Wow, that was easy. But yeah. But again, I will say, I think having strong hunters is not bad. Because I think that higher tier should be a challenge, obviously. It can't just be... I will say, I think the state of the game, the state of rank right now in IDV is time equals rank. Ooh. Ooh. Do this one. But still being a one-trick JoJo, that's so real. I did that too. But time equals rank in IDV. You dedicate enough time, let's say you play every single one, and then boom. You're alicorn, congrats. Even, like, I've been told even getting to champion, as long as you have the time, isn't too difficult. Obviously still difficult to a degree. But also thank you for the alert. Sorry, I'm just like yapping about IDV rank now. What the heck is happening? But yeah, I don't know. I think the state of the game is different. It's different than what people are used to. Like, just as a TLDR, okay, right? It's different. That's all. I mean, I think the balance of the game is shifting a lot. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing per se. I think time will tell how that goes. I think the game has always been a bit more favorable to what Survivor side has wanted for a long time, but that's very much switching, you know. Yeah, I think it's very balanced right now, in particular from a rank perspective. I think when you have quick matches, you have lower ranks and all that. You love the me yapping about IDV. Oh yeah, in 2020 it was totally Survivor sided, for real. But every time but not the risk. No, that is so fair. Again, remember, health is more important than what you may have to do on IDV or anything else, okay? But like now, I think it is particularly balanced. Though, here's the thing. What to consider is that, first of all, the game will always seem very hunter-sided in low rank, for one. There is that. What the fuck is happening? There's so many people! And in particularly high rank, when you have only one other person in your squad, you don't have the synergy with the other people. For example, you don't have that synergy, and then you don't have the comms in particular. Because I will be honest, we have a ping system, but it's not always the most useful. Oh, bot got banned. Oops. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a little scary though, seeing that IDV is taking that change per se, because then you have to think about, okay, what if we keep this method going where, you know, we're only valuing strong hunters and not survivors? First of all, the flaw with that is that games are always supposed to be power crept. There's always supposed to be a power creep in games. And if we're not getting strong hunters or strong survivors to balance out the old survivors, which actually, I will say, they are starting to focus on older survivors now to rework them, which I think is a good direction. I think that's the direction they needed to take. But is it profitable? That's the question, right? That's what we're gonna have to find out, is if that is profitable or not for them. They'll decide. And to be honest, I think what they end up doing for good is gonna depend on the profit that they get. Like the magician change, I think was very good. He's actually really strong now. But will people play magician? Will people want him when his skins come out? Right? Will he be played in tourney? Because again, IDV bases a lot of things off of tourney. Anything that happens in tourney can and will be used in the actual game. They take those sample sizes, bring back memory buff. They need to make it to where little girl could cancel attack recovery, because A, it actually had people contemplate what they were doing before they did it. Now most little girls will just toss out a page to toss out a page. And I'm not gonna lie, more often than not, it's not a good page because of that. Don't wish that upon me. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, I've seen enough little girls who just do not properly use the page. We're like, okay, maybe we need to bring that back so people get punished when they just do really bad plays. I don't think little girl should be a crutch character for people who don't want to play the game. That's all. There are good little girls, though. There are good little girls. Like, absolutely there are. There are little girls who can clutch, like, that final chase or, like, anything like that. But there are some who play her because they think that she is a crutch. She's not meant to be a crutch, in my opinion. She never should have been. I like my page spam. The 10 Magician main is very happy. Yeah. I know Dalmas is pretty happy about that buff. When I was looking at a Magician in duos the other day, I saw him use Wand, and holy zoom. I would ban her myself as Survivor, yeah. I contemplate banning her already as Survivor because a lot of people I find who play her don't actually play. And it drives me insane. They'll leech out 5 ciphers, and then they'll just sit on you. And I think some of them even go AFK because they miss like 5 calibrations. And I'm like, bruh. Where are we right now? And it's like Griffin ring. Like, where are we right now? It gets crazy. Oh, man. Also, I will be honest. I obviously can't say this would kill Hullabaloo, but I think it's a change that could be good to kind of balance him out a little more, especially because I think Enso very much defeats Hullabaloo's late or really bad early game, because his early game is not that great. Let's be for real. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not great either. Like, I'd say he still is pretty solid regardless of when the game is. It's just when it's late game, he snowballs way too hard. But I don't want that. But what they should do is have it to where, okay, some people are going to disagree on this, and that's okay. That's just my personal opinion. They just add it to where Hullabaloo has the attack recovery just for the final hit. It could be really, really fast. Like, it could be like a waxed artist and duos type thing, you know? But I think just having a small attack recovery after he gets that final hit should be added. He very much can stick to survivors quite easily, especially late game. And then there's very little punishment to late game Hullabaloo and what he does, which again, it's been something I've been saying like this whole time, is having that punishment factor for everyone. But just a little bit of an attack recovery for that last hit. It doesn't have to be long, you know, nothing like white guard recharge or anything like that, right? Just a little bit of something, because I think the way, again, like the whole double down situation that I mentioned, it's very easy for him to do so because he can stick to survivors and he can easily get that. Like, you're bound to take at least a hit as a rescuer and someone is going to go down right away, period. Someone's going down right away. Yeah, the no attack recovery. I get it though. I get why they do it because of the fact that his kit's very unique and he needs to get 3 hits to get a hit. But again, there's no attack recovery for that. So I think just a tiny one, because he actually has the animation for it, by the way. He has an animation for it if you guys have ever played hide and seek with him. He has an animation for an attack recovery. He just doesn't have one in a normal game. But I think just adding that, because again, you know, punishing the lack of trying to make good plays. That's all. Because I think Hullabaloo, it's really easy for him to not have to worry about having those big plays for a majority of ranks. I can't say obviously that's the case for every tier, but he doesn't get punished. Which again, you could also argue that, you know, you have the hunters and you have the survivors. Survivors survive. And again, yes, but IDV tries to be competitive. And when it's competitive, it has to be balanced with each other. And you have to have the outplay factor. Which is also why Meteorologist Gale for a little bit made me upset. And it wasn't because it was really good, per se. Because to be honest, I think it's not that hard to counterplay. It's not that hard. I think it's very reactable as someone who has gone into Meteorologist as Jack. I think a lot of hunters can actually outplay her quite decently. Again, it's kind of a game of chicken though, I'll be honest, but it's kind of like coordinator in that sense. But I don't really need this. But her Gale is too reactable is the issue. I say that because, for instance, something I have tried numerous times, especially as someone who plays Perfumer, plays Puppeteer, plays like Gravekeeper, you know, tanky characters, right? Yeah, no, she's not really extremely meta, especially because she's getting hard nerfed for rescuing, which she was actually starting to be used in rescuing. But yeah, she's not really going anywhere else. They nerfed her rescue because they saw that she was being used for rescuing, and they didn't want her to have that strong rescue kit when she wasn't built for it. That was not what they intended. It's just what people learned to do with her, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't think is bad. I really don't think it's bad. Is it annoying that someone can get a guaranteed save? Yeah, sure. But at that point, you know, you could rework her a little bit to actually make her secondary rescue, whatever, instead of assist. Because I think we need more rescuers. We need more rescuers. Another shuriken? Every 3 sub-weapon hits. No, we don't need any of this. We're moving on. Yeah, we need more rescuers. Our rescue meta is extremely dry. It makes tourney hard, and it makes normal matches hard, because then you don't have a lot of people. Thank you for the subby. Hello. Also, welcome. I haven't seen you in a little bit. How have you been doing? Also, we're yapping about IDV. Sorry, you come in at a really awkward time here. We're yapping about IDV game balancing, of course. Nothing bad, honestly. Just kind of like what we kind of think of where it's sitting right now, and where it may go. But yeah, well, I was saying earlier, I totally forgot because I started talking about meteorologist. Oh, hello. I'll forgive Hollow's existence if Ivy gives me Jose's limited skin. Give me 1 S limited unlock and I'll forgive you for all your transgressions, including Norton. Guys, I really want that package. I may have to... Oh wait, we're in a boss arena, right? I was looking for a door. Oops. But man, I really want that package. As you guys have known, for those of you who have been here for a while, I'm very much a closeted Norton fan. I very much like Norton. I've enjoyed him since 2020. He is one of my faves. And because of the tariffs right now, he's not available in the US. Which is really sad because I really wanted it so bad. Like, you guys have probably heard me tweaking over it because I really freaking wanted it. Ooh, hello, man. Oh, hello. Whoa! Take me out to dinner first, lady. Lost some of my garlic. There's bees. Those aren't bees. They're bats. What the fuck? Backstab. Just trying to follow her here. Luckily we have the sub-weapon to take out these mobs. Hold on, I'll talk about meta in a second, guys. And Meteorologist. Meteorologist is not a character to where you can react with Gale. Gale is very much a preemptive tool. I've tried many times to cancel things using Gale. Because I was like, okay, I can use this to cancel it out, like cancel like an Ann or like an Alva trying to do something. No, you can't do it, you can't do it. Ah! God, you're so annoying! What the fuck? What is all of this? She doesn't even have like a pattern, she just has every previous boss in her thing. What the hell? The pet that comes with the package, I need it! I need it! Yeah, Alva counters are hardcore. Wait, am I going directly into the final boss? There's no way, right? Surely there's gonna be a little bit of a buffer for me to heal and get some stuff, right? Right? Uh-oh. This is scary. There's nothing. Okay, it healed me automatically. Guys, I'm cooked. Do you think we can do it? You don't look like a queen. No offense. Oh, you're cool as fuck, but you hurt. Ow. We're gonna have to be really careful with this. You hurt. She's half though, she's half. But we're less than half. Ah, mother clucker. She hurts. Oh. Oh my god. You know how I said I wanted to do this in one run? It's not happening. Ah! It's over. It's over. It's over. We commit. We commit. Yeah. She's so fucking low. It's okay. We got this next. Oh, but I have to do it all over again. Well, give me money at least. We're gonna have to rank up a lot of stuff. Gotta do it all over again. Defeat a boss. What are we missing? All right, we got some money to work with. This is so sad. We have to do it all over. I wish I could just teleport over there. That deals fire damage. So we got physical and holy. I don't care about fire damage. Keep that there. And we could upgrade spread. Increases dodge rate. Critical chance from attacks. Burn application. Can we... Okay. Let's reset all of this. Alright. We got all our money back. Okay. There we go. Increases critical hit chance from physical. It's fine. Increases holy attack power, physical attack power. That's fine for now. That's fine for now. Yeah. Do you have any, like, defensive ones? No, okay. We can totally get it the next time. I trust. I trust. This became like a yap session. Pretty much. Yeah, my cousin texted me an hour ago. It's been an hour already. Have we been talking that much? That's crazy. Now we have to do it all over again. Ugh. Bruh. You got a sickle. Physical damage. Main weapon hits an enemy. Okay. So we'll build only sub weapon and attack main weapon. And then everything else defensively. Okay, we're one-shotting a lot of stuff right now. We're like a glass cannon. That's fine. That's fine. For everything but the Vampire Queen, because she's insane. We need to save as much garlic as possible for her, so we just glass cannon it out. We're gonna focus a lot on garlic this time around then. We get artifacts early, focus on getting garlic later. So get artifact. Okay, shuriken, nice. So sub weapon. Alright, we're locking in. Oh my god. I wish I lived in Japan. Reason, Norton package. That's it. No other reason. I just want the Norton package. I mean, potentially, depending on how the fall goes, maybe we'll be in Japan. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't say anything for certain ever. Only time tells. And hard work. Ouch. Ouch. Heal that up. Early artifacts. What is this? Physical. Oh. It's pretty good. Not traveling. It's more for like work. Like work and then just kind of moving for that. We'll see though. I can't really say anything for certain how things will go in general. 'Cause there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on right now in terms of like work and then also just streaming as well. And then, oh my god, schooling with the hack game lab. Woo! And then university, education, all that fun stuff. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see where the wind takes me. Let's go here. What we're gonna do, we're not gonna buy garlic yet. Because we get a lot of healing. Do we have anything I can give her? No. I wish I could have a discount, but we'll grab a spider lily for now, just for the max health. We're gonna try to focus this down hard. Work, fun stuff, yeah. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of attack power. We just gotta be wary for the final few bosses. We're gonna save up our money for all the garlic for later. Then again, I should start getting garlic early though, because it's cheaper, and as long as I don't get damage, it's fine. Roguelites. Okay. Could do that to power up something. You know, yeah. Let's power up our damage, actually. That hurt? I hope so. I have a question for you guys. If there was any place that you'd want to travel to, or like, actually, more specifically, where would you like to travel? And in terms of traveling, would you want to live there? Like, for instance, like, oh, I would want to travel to insert country, but I wouldn't want to live there. I want to live in, like, I don't know. Like, for instance, for me, it's like, I would love to travel to, like, Japan, but would I want to live there? Kind of questionable. I would love to live in, like, I don't know, Norway or something. Plus 40%. Nice. Okay, let's get some healing. Scotland. Do you want to live in Scotland or you only want to travel to Scotland? Just had to cancel my trip. No! That's so sad. Manifesting that you get to go in the future. Scotland does sound fun. I know Kelpie is Scottish. Pretty sure he's only got really good things to say about it. Ouch. You guys don't really give me much money, do ya? Definitely gonna need more anti-mob stuff. There you go. I love to travel anywhere because I've never traveled in my life. That is so fair. There's one thing that I would very much love to do because it genuinely sounds like such a good time. And that's just like going to like, I don't know, like Asia maybe, like any country in Asia, and then taking like a tour to various countries to try out like the authentic street foods, you know? Like that just sounds so fun to me. Just to be able to like, A, you experience the culture, and B, you get to actually like, you know, see what the authentic food is like. Because obviously, especially in America, a lot of what would be considered like, I don't know, ethnic foods are very much Americanized. That's why like you have something called like Tex-Mex, right? It's a fusion. Our foods are fusions, essentially, rather than actual authentic foods most of the time. Ooh. Oh, you'd have to start over again. That is very fair. That's like a big thing, definitely. Because like, when you already have so much... Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, that's interesting that you have your greenhouse going like that. Sounds fun. Ooh, crossbow. Sub weapon again. Stop giving me sub weapon shit that I don't care about. No. Excuse my French, guys. I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. This game at me getting me sub weapon items only. And I'm gonna pick it up. Give me all them garlics. Yeah. Absolute pain to build. I imagine every time I see like a greenhouse, it just amazes me how much work goes into them. Like I could not personally. I very much would struggle being able to do that. So kudos to like anyone who's able to actually maintain one. Well, first of all, set it up. Like I feel like the amount of effort that goes into creating one is just astounding. And then on top of that, the maintenance is also just incredible. Oh, hey, we got lucky. So kudos to you. Also, I very much lack a green thumb. Never gonna happen. Oh my god. That was easy. Look at us, guys. We're so good at this game. Vampire vanquished. All right. Ooh. And the fruit trees. I want some. Can I have some? Offer me one. I'll eat all of it. There we go. Ooh, and then we also get to fully level up the one lady with her relationship, her affinity. So we get the 30% discount on garlic. Stonks. Guys, it's totally worth IRL. Riz up your local Kroger manager and you get discounts on eggs. Trust. Yep. It works that way, believe me. Gonna lurk. Ooh, good luck with IDV. Also, thank you for dropping by and for the lurk. Always appreciate your lurkers, guys. In general, it just means a lot. Okay, we'll go here so we can level up our bees. Our bees or bats? Why do I keep calling them bees? God, I'm dumb. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, I had to go to the hospital today. I forgot about that. Whoopsies. They'll be after. We gotta defeat the vampire thing before we go to the hospital, guys. Sorry, we have priorities. Priorities, Nunholy. There we go. Get that level up. Boom. It's nothing serious. I just turned something in, so it's whatever. Maybe we do more sub-weapon stuff. I don't like it. I don't like that it's so weak now. I got spoiled last time. Oh, I'm hungry. I should tell my cousin that if we go somewhere, I'm gonna want food. I do want food. Look at that. No, that's store. Garlic, yeah. What I want. Okay, 30%. Let's go. I don't have to worry too much about garlic prices. Yeah, let's get this so we can also level up the girl for artifacts. Huh. I love the enemy designs in this game. Genuinely, though. Very interesting to me. You know what would be fun? Sorry, I'm just like thinking out loud at this point. D&D campaign with like other VTubers or like other content creators for like stream. Just take like, I don't know, like once every couple weeks, like on like Saturday or something. Like a campaign, you know? The little short campaign. IDV based campaign. I don't even know how that would go actually. I don't want it. I don't want this. Why am I forced to go over here? Boo. Tomato, tomato. Time is it? 150. We got time to defeat this boss. That sounds sus. What do you mean? Never sus. Sus isn't real. That reminds me. Is the Omega? Omega. What? No. Why did I say that? I don't even know why you said that. I was trying to say Among Us. I almost said Omega again. Is the Among Us fandom alive? Not the Omega fandom. Wait, what did I say? I'm so confused right now. Wow, Stream Elements, you're late, buddy. You're late to the party. Like Baldur's Gate or for real? Ooh, I was thinking actual D&D, but Baldur's Gate could be really fun. Leveling that up. We don't really need the heart. What's over here? I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. Oh, it's a mini boss, if I recall. Yeah, it's a mini boss. What do we get? An anvil. Critical damage multiplier. Plus 50%. We might have to hire a DM. That's true. Like an actual professional DM. I just have like, D&D trauma. Mainly because like every time I've had a campaign, it's always fallen through. Either because of like people having drama with each other, or just like people just don't stick to the scheduling and they get bored of it. Like in particular, my like friend group that I was with for like a long time, every time we would try to do D&D, a few particular people would get bored of it. In a couple of weeks, like they'd go hard in like the planning, and then they'd be like, I don't really feel like doing it anymore. I'm like, oh. Well, D&D, as you guys know, is a very commitment type thing. If you're not committed to doing it, just don't do it. Just don't do D&D. It is not for the faint of loyalty. I don't know, the faint of committed. If you're not committed to something, don't do it. I'm stuck. It's like a relationship, guys. Treat D&D like it's a relationship with someone that you want to eventually marry, aka get to the end game. Okay, we have the anvil upgrade, or what's the other one? I DM every Sunday with my own group. I have banned certain people from playing for that. That is so fair. I imagine it's for certain reasons that I mentioned, right? At least that's my first guess. People just don't really want to commit. To be fair, it's a long commitment. It takes time. Some people just aren't built for it, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be for everyone. I think the general character building, story building, world building for people is what brings the appeal. But to actually stick with it is a lot different. It's different than just making an OC and calling it a day, right? Like, you are building a story with multiple people over a long time. It takes a type of commitment that I don't think a lot of people really care to put in to something like that. And that's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. Group book writing. Oh boy. Yeah, essentially it's group book writing. And it's a projectile that deals holy damage. Ew. Yeah. We'll do that. There we go. Yeah, you're writing a book with a bunch of people. That's like almost perfectly. What's over here? So we can sell or we can buy. So I don't really have much to offer. I think I need one more. Yeah, I need one more to give a gift. All artifact damage. The holy damage. Ooh. Additional physical damage. Yeah, we'll buy that. Oh, I can't put this anywhere. Oh, brother. Fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, DMing for people you don't know really well could be troublesome. Yeah, there's actually a campaign that I have coming up potentially, still in the works. And it's just, you know, people that you know, close-knit. Having a big group is painful, by the way. Ooh. These are really good. And then critical hit rate as well. Oh my god. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah. Because a group has got to have synergy if you're gonna... Whoa, the lag? What the hell? A group has got to have synergy if it's gonna last. Like, if people have drama or don't get along with each other, it's not gonna happen. It's just period, it's not gonna happen. And again, people don't have to get along with each other. If, you know, if it's not a fit, it's not a fit. But for D&D, obviously, it's gotta be a group. That can work. That's all. Nothing is wrong if you don't get along with people, okay? Listen, trust me, I've got people I don't get along with as well. It happens. We're all people. Yes, people are people. Wise words of wisdom. Did I click on this one? I did. Boom. Then we get some stuff to give to the artifact lady. The Bloody Lord. Why not Blood Lord or something? I don't know. Something cooler. Why can't I hit you? Oh, I just wasted so much because of that. Now you're half health. Bozo. Oh my god, get down! Stop flying! Coward! Coward! Now you're dead. Vampire Vanquish. We're going through the bosses even faster now, so hey. There you go. We're doing this pretty well, I'd say. Let me get some health that I don't think I need, actually. Yeah, I didn't need it. It's okay. Oh, here we go. Tiefling Melissa. That basically does only D&D and R. Ooh. That actually sounds really fun. I want to start also taking an art direction with streaming eventually, but I have to set up my tablet pretty well, and I think I need more space to do that. It's rough. Also, Live 2D would not really work with it too well. So we had to figure that part out. It'd probably just be PNG. Little artist PNG. Or I'm just dead on screen, I don't know. I think it can only be leveled up to level 3, so we're not gonna go for the moon one. We'll just scrap this. D&D club sounds so fun. I think at my school, I don't think we ever had a D&D club. We had like a video game club. That was all right. It was kind of just people came in and played games together as well. We also had French club, which ended up being more of a cooking club than anything. We baked a lot of sweets. Yola was fun. That was fun times. I've noticed every time I'm in like a French club or something, or like a French class, for some reason baking is always a part of it. Like, I remember making a 3 Kings cake in French class in middle school. Don't remember why, but that happens. French sweets are peak. Maybe that's why. But yeah. Grab this. So yeah, the only baked goods I really have ever made before are French sweets. I grew up in a French-speaking household, so I took French class for like an easy A. I'm like, yeah, I can do this, and then boom, I had to make sweets. I'm like, this is baking class at this point. Don't ask me to speak French though, because I will not. I also mainly know curse words and how to say I'm tired and just complaining. But again, I feel like French, that's all you really gotta know, you know? In every language, what you need to know is the slang and how to complain, right? Trust. Good God. That's healing. Is that all we got? I think that's all we got. Boo, boo! Tomato, tomato. All right. Hello, ma'am. Can I have the healing that I don't need? I remember random words. That's so fair. That was kind of me with like Chinese for a long time, especially because like I never get to actually speak it anymore. Like I try so hard to like watch media that has like Chinese, in particular like Mandarin with like the Beijing dialect, because like that's what I learned and I grew up with, but now it's like you never get to hear it. I'll be honest, language is so immersive. Like I feel like if you can't immerse yourself in a language, it's just hard to maintain. But I feel like that goes for everything, to be honest. Any form of knowledge, if you can't like be in a scenario where you maintain it, you're bound to just slowly forget it. Aside from like remnants, almost. It's like me with calculus. Fuck, you put me on a calculus test and I think I'm gonna remember half of it. I don't know, maybe. I don't make promises. And I somehow got a 5 on the calculus exam, which is like max points. I don't know how that happened. Weird days. I want ice cream. Sorry, I've been like craving sweets a lot lately. Something's wrong with me. I struggle with English already. That is so fair. Honestly, every portion of America and then other countries have so many different dialects, so many different accents, different slang. The thing that people don't consider in language a lot of the time is the slang that comes with it. Like, grammar changes with the slang and the accents used. And that goes for every single language ever. I honestly can't even say that some things are wrong, because languages are so versatile, especially those big languages like Chinese, English, Spanish. Like, they're so versatile. It's hard to say if anything is even wrong, you know what I mean? Like, I was watching someone from New Orleans who, I forgot what exactly they said, like after each sentence they had said something, and apparently it is very common in New Orleans for people down there to actually say it, like say it after each one. For other people it's like, what the heck, like kind of like that maybe. I don't even know. I wouldn't say what the heck, but I guess for some people it's just confusing because we don't really know what that means or why it's being used, but it's something common. Like literally wherever you go, like just different areas for English, it's so different. Like you can very much tell where people are from if they have certain accents. Like there are probably things, like if I slip into a certain accent myself, you can tell. What was this again? Oh, no, I don't remember what this is actually. I think it's just a fight. But like for me, you can tell literally like the general location I'm from and where I grew up if I say certain things or slip into saying things how I'm used to. Like you guys can probably tell it. Like you guys can probably tell at certain points when I speak that like some things are very much just not. Oh my gosh, the freaking frame immunity. Like if I start getting really hyped or if I get stressed or excited or anything like that, like if I talk really fast, you can tell. It'll slip out eventually, and then people just know. Yeah. Dialects, like you can't, it's so hard to say if something can be quote unquote proper grammar. Like sure, there's the basic standards. Okay, yeah, sure, that's proper grammar. But dialects are so different that it's normal there, right? Like something that may be not proper universally is something that's very common and well accepted somewhere else. And, you know, nothing's wrong with that. Also code switching. I just remember that. Fun code switching. I'm guilty of it. How I talk to my dad is not how I talk to my friends, which is not how I talk to my stream, which is not how I talk to my mom, which is not how I talk to people I don't know. You know? Very common in everything you do. Code switching is such a fun phenomenon. Ah, get me out of here. It's such like a fun phenomenon, to be honest. That's a mini boss fight, which you can do for money. Or do we want to buy a relic? To be fair, do we even have space for a relic? How do I open my inventory? Q? Nope. Oh, fuck. How do... Guys. E, R, T, Y. Nope. Z. It's C. Yeah, we don't have room for artifacts. Boo! Alright. Time to fight. This literally is just like one of those videos where people talk over gameplay. Like, I'm not even like talking about the game at this point. We're just yapping. Ew. Is this a spider or a walnut? It's dead. Ah! Mother. Okay. Why'd you have to give me a cross? I can't fit this. I can't fit it anywhere. Put it like here. Those two. Yeah, no, it's not possible. It's not possible. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't pick it up. The crosses are so obnoxious. I can't do anything with them. There you go. Yeah, with the occasional screech in the background, literally. Alright, do you get it first try? Watch this. Alright, nope. Okay. Not gonna happen. I understand. We're getting close, though. We're getting close to the final boss again. Do you guys think we can do it this time? I have faith. Have faith. I have faith. Ah! There you go. I have faith. Not utter faith, but some faith. Please give me the boss. God damn you. Well, more money for more garlic, right, guys? I do want to upgrade the relics I have. I may also replace some of them, if possible. I hate the crosses, guys. So much. Oh, that's a 20 health. Not a fan of that. Really? Where are the other ones? Come here. Okay, 2 dead. Oh my goodness. There we go. Got a lot of blood. Take all those. Time into the portal. I think we can do it. We can do it this time. I have faith. Bullock. Hello? Hello? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, Lord! Oh my god. You're annoying. Commit! I lost like, I think 70 health that fight. It's fine. Not health, but shield. This is why I have shields. Because I'm a glass cannon. That's the method. There we go. And just spam. This is the last area. We don't need to heal, but it's okay. We'll heal anyways. Shield like Fortnite. Yeah, me and my chug jug. I gotta get another one. I gotta get full shields, unfortunately. It's gonna be rough to take a fight. Ow. Fortnite Battle Pass. Don't look at me. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite's about to get down. You'd cry. Money. Garlic! Give me garlic! None of this is garlic. This is so sad. No! Oh god, I'm lagging. Oh my god, I'm lagging. This game is not optimized. Oh, I can't see what's happening. There you go. I think there's just so many effects from everything that I have. No garlic for garlic bread. There will be no garlic toast for me. The Texas toast. What's it called Texas toast? Was it made in Texas? But French fries aren't French, so I don't know. Why are they called French fries? They're not French. Now I'm confused. I confuse myself by talking about it. Nom nom nom. Crit damage always helps. There you go. So you get that or this. Let's go for this. Names are silly. I agree. What the fuck are those? Yeah, get murked. I'm walking in. I don't have any shield left. I don't want to lose health. Ooh, garlic! Yay! #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. Like how my PNG does not function. The beautiful grandeur. Fries are crisp in England. They're chips, right? Chips and then chips are crisp. We have a British person confirm. I only know because I used to watch the Korean Englishmen constantly. And Jolly, all that fun stuff. Yay! Can I be an honorary British person, guys? My brain flipped them around. That's fair. I used to start slowly picking up a British accent because of watching Jolly so much. It would be like my go-to work show or like work entertainment. It's so embarrassing. Like, I'm not even from. I don't even go here. Oh, I took some help. I don't like that. You're annoying. Moon. Please give me garlic. That's not garlic. Stream Elements is so delayed. I'm guilty of saying things in British accent randomly. Same. I say things in anything. Any sort of thing. I like being funky. I say Mortimer weird typically. Just because it's fun. Oh, Mortimer doesn't get annoyed at that. I think about it. I always say Mortimer a bit weird, as you guys know. It is fun. Yay! I'm running low on shields. This isn't great. Okay. Surely this fits somewhere, yeah. Well, it's 3 long. We can get it. I just realized we could have been giving her... I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Ooh, a wave of holy damage when the main weapon is used. I can't, there's no way I fit it though. I don't have any room. Well, I guess we go for silver. Actually, no. Let's go for this. I need more garlic. Pain. Pain and agony and pain. That's all it is. Fucking Caitlyn, League of Legends. What if I did League of Legends streams? Would you guys hate me if I did League of Legends streams? Because I do play League. It's my dirty secret. No one ever knows. Until I talk about League randomly. And then people are like, huh. League mention in the grand year of 2025? Yes. I like such League of Legends. I've been a huge set sim since 2020. You guys have ever seen my League status? It's certified set simp and it's been like that for 5 years. Fun fact. Should have played Dota instead. I've actually never played it, believe it or not. To be fair, my first MOBA, quote unquote, MOBA experience was Smite, and I should play the MOBA mode. I'm gonna be real with you, I'd not. But yeah. That was my first MOBA experience. And then I was forced into playing League. I like Miyoji Arena. That's a fun MOBA. You guys like Miyoji games? That one was fun. But it is mobile only. So if you're not a mobile gamer, you know. I think there is an emulator for it. I'm unsure though. I could be incorrect. Because it's hard for me to stick with mobile games. It just is. More fun but hard to play. That is fair. You know what game I can't say I particularly liked? It was a Blizzard game. I forgot what it's called. Totally forgot. Well, forget me. Forget whatever I just said. Get some crit. Hit diamond in League and then quit it. I like only played Minecraft for like years. Honestly, that's fair. Hey, a gamer's a gamer. Ooh, garlic. Give me all the garlic. So we should be nearing a boss soon. If I'm correct. In fact, I wouldn't even doubt the boss room is next. Yep, there it is. Terraria. Ooh. Also, yes, how are we feeling about that Minecraft stream idea, by the way? Did it marinate anyone's brain? That's what I'll be doing. I'm contemplating it. I think it could be fun. I'd want to definitely play on a server, though, so... I wonder how r.e.p... I know r.e.p. plans on making a server. I think once that's down, we can do Minecraft streams. Could be fun, I'd think. Yeah, a chill Minecraft stream. Have some calming music in the background, like calming and scene core, jump style, you know, all that fun stuff. Just kidding. I don't know. Well, we could play like something chill, or just have normal music in the background to vibe. Hypixel? Wait, yes. I was about to say no, but I think I do. It's time for one of the final bosses until the final boss, the Undertaker. Oh, you're raw as fuck. You look like Testament from Guilty Gear. She looks so cool. Ooh. Ooh, you don't take much damage, do you? Oh, main damage is not the move. Ah, fuck. There we go. Calamity Lo-Fi, Ayo. Wait! Wait, it should be open, right? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. That should let me through, right? Okay, yeah. I thought, like, it would add, like, a chain after, like, getting defeated the last time. Alright, we got this, we got this. Unfortunately, we don't have garlic to work with. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I say sobbing right now. The vampire queen. We got this. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Okay, got our half. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Gets here. I'm gonna back up a little bit here. Commit, commit, commit. Come on, come on, come on. She's so close. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. We just had a glass cannon it out. Wait, what the fuck? What? It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. I repeat, it's not easy. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She had another phase. I can't move. I can't move. I got food. I got hit by something I should not have gotten hit by because I was not ready. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got her. This time for real. Okay. Oh. I was so scared. I was scared that second phase was gonna get me. Oh my gosh. We did it. Easy peasy.
ヴァンパイア女王の心臓が彼女を誘惑したが、人間としての意志がその全ての誘惑を抑えた。彼女の中に流れる血さえも彼女を屈服させることはできなかった。彼女は勝利とともに自分の限界を飛び越えた。世紀を超えて受け継がれてきた意志は完全に崩れた。闇は消え、夜が明ける。
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Excuse me. We're just gonna... Don't mind that. Okay. Anyways. Alright. So, that was Nunholy. We're censoring that. We're just gonna censor that. There you go. That was Nunholy, guys. Good game, good game. Pretty quick, I'd say, to be honest. Oh my goodness. I love the art. Don't want to get banned on YouTube or Twitch for this. Did not realize they were just gonna show me that. Thank you for playing Human Ending. What? What do you mean? What do you mean human ending? What am I missing here? Okay. Is there a vampire ending? Question mark? Maybe there is. Well. Will it let me leave? Okay. But shall be. Right, let me go back to where I was. Thank you, game. There you go. Boom. Back home. Alright. So that was Nunholy. We're gonna tab out of that. But we did it! Yeah! We beat the final boss after yapping for a good 2 hours. Because that's basically what happened today. Lots of yapping. Lots of yapping. That's kind of a short stream today. Well, 2 hours, not too bad. Let's see who is doing what. What is everyone up to here? Because I think we're probably gonna rate out here. We will be back not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Thursday though, which I believe is gonna be IDV, and then I think we're finishing up Corpse Party, if I recall. Yeah, we'll be finishing up some Corpse Party. Let's see what everyone is up to here. Kazu, I have never rated into them, but it looks like they have a debut soon. They're very lovely. We didn't really talk too much, but I haven't spoken to them in quite a bit, but they are very lovely. They're very kind. They look like they have their debut coming up, so we can go ahead and rate into them. And then on Thursday, we'll kind of come back with some IDV, get started with the season, and then also pull out Corpse Party and finally finish that up as well. So, you know, yeah, let's could do that right into Kazu because it looks like they have the debut coming up. Short stream today. I'm sorry, it's a little short, but it was fun. Finishing Nunholy, we got out of the way, right? Your cat wants freedom. Ugh, big stretch here. All right, let me get the raid message. Oh my god, I almost passed out just now trying to stretch. Don't do that, guys. I'm gonna copy it as well. And we are going to raid into Kazu here, who is playing Zenless Zone Zero. I feel like we should get back into playing Zenless Zone Zero. It was fun. Castle your brother's chair. She's a queen. Let her be. Kazu Kisaki. We're gonna go raid, playing Zenless Zone Zero. She has her debut coming up, so make sure to give some support in and some love. Don't bully anyone. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thank you for today. It was lovely yapping. Oh god, tax return. I wish mine stole that.